Hello everyone, I'm Nick, and today I'm going to be teaching the class how to run the 400 meter dash. The 400 meter dash is an event in track and field. It's the longest sprint that there is. It's a full lap around the outdoor track, or 2 laps in an indoor track, and we're going to be showing you how to run that. There's a lot of schools of thought, a lot of different schools of thought on how to run this race because, well, it is a sprint, and a lot of people say, oh, just run it all out. But you can't really do that because of how long it is. You're going to die out at the end if you try and run it all out in the beginning. So, over my years of running track with different coaches and stuff like that, I've come up with my way of running the 400, which is the 5 Ps. So the first thing we do, this is the start line, we're going to push out hard, right? We're going to drive, we're going to accelerate. We're just going to try and get faster and faster, slowly, until we get to about the 50 or 60 meter mark. Now, when we push, right, we have about maybe 6 or 8 seconds of free energy that we can use that won't affect the rest of our race. Meaning whatever we put out here won't affect us here. The only way it will affect us is if we get out effectively and we have a good strong base to build off of. And then we have pace. So you're going to do this from about 50 meters to just about 200 meters. That's about the halfway point. You're going to stop accelerating and you're going to relax and just maintain that speed that you have. You're not trying to go any faster, you're just trying to maintain what you built at the beginning. And then there's the punch phase. Now, me and my coach here at Bridgewater have talked about this a lot, and this is kind of where I fell apart in my races last year. But what you want to do is, you've built up a strong base, you've paced yourself well, and now you have to maintain that pace by going to your arms and really striking them up and down. Make sure that they're relaxed and they're not tensed up, but make sure you're still focusing on punching them up and down. And then we have place. It's at this point, at this place, where you're going to decide, okay, can I win this race? Can I kick, which means can I try and go a little bit faster at the end to try and pull away from everybody else? Do I have to really just hold on to what I have right now and try not to die out at the end? This is where you decide that, from about 240 to about 300. That's when you decide that. Once you've decided that at place, we have pray. The last 100 meters of 400 meter is really, really tough on you. It is not fun, and you have lactic acid, which is basically the acid that your muscles release when they break down, which really hurts when you're running. And you're just going to try and fight through that the best that you can through that last 100 meters. When you get to the line, you're going to lean, which is dip at the line. You're going to try and get your chest across first. So that way you try and finish first and you get the best time that you can. So this is how I run my 400s. It's the 5 Ps. It's pretty easy to remember. Push, pace, punch, place, pray.